This video is on natural language processing. Natural language processing, or NLP as we mostly call it, is a part of computer science, human languages, and artificial intelligence. This technology is used by machines to understand, analyze, manipulate, and interpret human languages. It helps perform various tasks such as translation, automatic summarization. You're given a text, you summarize that text. Of course, translation, named entity recognition, NER, we'll come to that. Speech recognition, somebody speaks and you recognize what is being said. Relationship extraction, meaning how are things that are being said, how are they related, their relationship, how to extract them. And topic segmentation, what is being said in a speech that is say 2 minutes long, can you segment it into various topics? So these are some very interesting aspects of NLP. Now, natural languages are different from typical computer programming languages. A programming language talks to a machine exactly and precisely what is to be done. Computers cannot handle ambiguous things, we mentioned about fuzzy things. No, they have to be translated precisely into the language that the computer understands. Okay, so that must not, you must have that this in mind. Programming languages, whichever we use to program, they are very precise and tell exactly the machine how things are to be done. Whereas in natural languages, they're not very precise and exact. This is the biggest challenge. So what are the components of natural language processing? They're basically two components: understanding of the natural language, which we call as natural language understanding, or NLU sometimes. And the other part is natural language generation, how to generate language, okay, how to produce outputs in natural language form. So let's see. Natural language understanding helps the machine to understand and analyze human language by extracting the metadata from the content. You'll come across this word metadata several times. Metadata is the high level, structure of things that we talk about, such as concepts, entities, okay, keywords, emotions, relations, and then semantic roles. That's also very important, semantic roles. Semantics relate to the meaning of things, okay. So something said in a sentence, okay, depending on the context of the sentence, the roles can change. We'll come to that. So we are concerned with extracting that metadata from the content. That's natural language understanding. It is mainly used typically in business applications to understand the customer's problems in both spoken and written languages. The second part is generating the natural language. So NLG acts as a translator that converts the computerized data into natural language representation. So it's a kind of reverse. You're coming from you got data in the computerized form, and you're trying to translate that into natural language formation representation. This mainly involves text planning, sentence planning, construction, and text realization. Okay, so what is the essential difference between NLU, natural language understanding, and natural language generation? Natural language understanding is essentially the process of reading and interpreting languages. Okay, process of reading and interpreting languages. NLU produces non-linguistic outputs from natural language inputs. Okay, what are those? For example, automatic routing of tickets. Okay, a useful business example of natural language understanding is customer service automation. Okay. So customer calls up or send you an email or send you a text, and you actually translate that to understand so the computer can do it. So the language generation, NLG, on the other hand, is the process of writing or generating languages, as I said, and using constructs to produce constructs to create sentences, and produces natural language outputs from non-linguistic inputs. And what do I mean by non-linguistic? Is the data sitting inside the machine. Okay, that's non-linguistic, doesn't know what it is, but it has to be translated into natural language. That's what generation is all about. For example, automated journalism. Okay, so you can write and create, several words and sentences. And people also talk about generating languages, novels, so to speak. When they joke about it, you can generate text and text and text, some of which may make sense as well. That's the light side. Two important things I want to highlight in NLP: syntax versus semantics. Syntax versus semantics. Syntax determines the valid form of program statements. Okay, the valid form of a program statement of a programming language. Semantics, on the other hand, is the behavior of the valid program. Okay. Another way of saying this is that syntax is used to check the grammar, the word arrangements, and shows the relationship among the words, including noun, verbs, adverbs, etc. That's the syntax, syntactic analysis, right? How to write a correct sentence, writing a correct sentence, right? So for example, you might say Lahore goes to Amber. Okay. Now, if you look at it carefully, in the real world, it doesn't make any sense, but this is correct in terms of the syntax of the sentence. Somebody is going somewhere. Okay. Now, the semantic analyzer, okay, that will try and formulate and say, this doesn't make sense, but syntax is correct. So Lahore goes to Amber, somebody goes to somewhere else. That's correct in terms of the structure. So in the real world, it doesn't happen, but this sentence is actually rejected by the semantics part. It doesn't make sense. Looks all right technically for the grammar, but doesn't make sense. So this is acceptable to the syntax analyzer, not to the semantic analyzer. Semantics, as I said, is concerned with the meaning of the sentence. That's the real thing. What does it mean when you say a sentence? It takes into account literal meaning of words, phrases, context of the sentence. In what context are we talking about? For instance, you want to say, I want to get my fan. Now, if you look it up in Google, Google does not come up with a result. Google cannot understand the meaning or the semantics of the sentence. Do you mean somebody who's your fan, meaning who likes you, or you're looking for a fan, which is an electrical device for moving the air around? Okay. So whereas the sentence itself technically may be correct in terms of grammar, but it doesn't make any sense. So the essential difference, the thing to remember, is the difference between the grammar and the meaning or the sense of the sentence. You ask a question. In syntax, you say, all right, is everything placed properly? So for instance, in programming language, you want to call a function which has 3 arguments. So you call the function with 3 parameters. All right. So as long as these two things are met, syntax or syntactic analysis says, all right, fine, the grammar is fine. In semantics, you need to ask the question, does the sentence make sense? Okay. And that is where the difference lies. So essentially, NLP is concerned about natural language generation and understanding, coming in of language and translating into computing form, and you have computing data that you want to generate languages with. So this is a very brief thing. I hope you like it. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much.